Chemistry doesn't always have to be fire and fizzing and explosions. Sometimes it just has to be thought-provoking, and this is my favourite demonstration of all time. This is iodine clock. We're going to speed run this, so hopefully you can keep up. Let's do our calculations first. Potassium iodide, we're going to use 12.5 grams of that. We're going to need a start solution, that's 0.05 grams of that. We're going to need some sodium acetate for our buffer, 1.02 grams. Sodium thiosulfate is going to provide the timer for our reaction. That'll be 2.34 grams. Solids get dissolved in solution A. Now we're working on solution B. Hydrogen peroxide 20 ml and acetic acid 7.5 ml. Let's get my life organised. Turn on the hot plate. Make sure that's getting nice and warm. We're going to need one thick walled beaker. We're going to need one watch glass. A little heat-proof mat. Calculations are done, the bench is set up. Now let's weigh everything out. Starch solution first, 0.05 grams. That's got to go on first because that's going to take the longest to make it soluble. A little bit of water, thin slurry style. Onto the hot plate to hydrate the starch granules and get that soluble. As soon as it starts boiling and it goes clear, we're going to add some water. Now let's start weighing out the rest and add it. This is potassium iodide, 12.5 grams. Let's cut the heat and start cooling it down. Add the potassium iodide in with lots of water and a stir bar. More water, we need room to dissolve our other solids, and that should help with cooling it down. Now let's weigh out the next one. This is sodium thiosulfate, using forceps because we're using this thick pellet. 2.34 grams in with a load of water. Now we need the acetate component of our acetate buffer. This is sodium acetate, sodium ethanoate, 1.02 grams on the weighing boat. Done with that, that's the last of the solids into the solution. Start getting ready for solution B, the liquid component. We're going to need pipettes and the appropriate fillers. And we're going to the fume hood because acetic acid absolutely stinks. 1 to 2/3 of the final volume into the volumetric. It's only acetic acid, but it's still acid to water, never water to acid, just because I'm a good technician. H2O2, bottom of the meniscus, sits on the line. We'll add that to the volumetric. Don't forget to hip check the pipette. Lid on, let's get that away. Dispense that out, leave the bead at the end, and stick that into the sink, ready for washing up. Next up is acetic acid. It's only concentrated vinegar, but it will still give you a cheeky little wake up to the back of the throat if you inhale it. So that's 7.5 ml into our solution B with the peroxide. Hip check the pipette. Pop the lid on and the pipette goes in the sink. Let's do our final top-ups to bring this solution up to volume. Up to eye level for the meniscus. Meniscus sits on the line. Add the bung and then we'll start our inverts. Hydrogen peroxide in this solution, so we're going to need some amber glass. Decant that off, but all unmarked solutions contain a fast-acting poison that will kill you instantly, so we're just going to label that solution B. Let's go back to solution A, take it off the stirrer and use a flea catcher to grab the stir bar. Quick little rinse to the top up to the line. This one's going in a clear Duran bottle, and then we're just going to give that a little shake for luck, and then we'll label it as solution A. For the demonstration, all you want to do is eyeball 50 ml of each on a white tile. Clean, simple, elegant, sophisticated. That's the iodine clock, my all-time favourite.